Hello, how are you doing? Martha Krejci here. Today we are going to talk about how to get in front of more people and also how to sell without selling, because none of us actually want to be slimy salesperson, right? And what we sell, we shouldn't be slimy. We should not have to be slimy. The problem here is that people have taught us for years how to do things the wrong way, you guys. And then everybody else just sort of, excuse the term, but everybody else just sort of regurgitates that same information. And then everybody's spewing the same information at each other, and it doesn't work, you guys. So here today, we're going to talk about how to get in front of more people and how to sell without selling, okay? So this video is in two different places. If you are watching it in my on Facebook Live in my Gold Getters group, feel free to pop on over after the video, pop on over to YouTube, to my YouTube channel. You're going to have the link in the comments below. Subscribe to that channel, hit the bell for notifications. I'm going to have all sorts of content over there. Some of the stuff is going to be in here also, but some of the stuff is only going to be there. So also, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe and you click for notifications. And if you're already in Young Living and you are building your stream of income with Young Living, you're going to want to pop over into Facebook as well. Again, there's going to be a link in the comments below to get into Young Living Gold Getters group, okay? That's where I teach all of the things. So my whole claim to fame, I guess, is that I hit Young Living Gold within 6 months, and that typically takes just shy of 5 years, okay? And I've done it all online. I have not taught classes. I don't do those things, right? I don't have time to do those things. I just don't do them. So anywho, now let's get into it. Enough about me. So how to meet more people? Let's start with that one, all right, you guys? So how do we meet more people? Here are the things that I do, and they are super duper quick because, again, I don't have time. Here's another thing. If you have not met me before, I am not about fluff. I do not like to fluff up videos with stuff that doesn't matter. I will not waste your time, okay? I get straight to the point and then give you all of the time in the world to go actually implement those things, okay? So the things that I do is I go to meetup.com. and I search the area that I'm going to be in. So a lot of us travel, right? If I'm in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, which is my home, whoop, whoop. If I'm in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, then I'm going to search that area. Say I'm going to be in Texas. In February, I'm going to be in Texas. So I'm going to check the meetups for that area whenever I'm there, and I'm going to see what kind of events are going on, right? So meetup.com, Eventbrite, that's another one, you guys, .com. And then Facebook events, you guys. Facebook events. Do not sleep on Facebook events, all right? Now, what are you looking for in these events, okay? Because an event does not just equal something that's going to be helpful. Just because you show up to an event does not mean you are going to get in front of people, because all of those people are here to see something else, right? So what do you need? What kind of criteria do you need to put through there, or put that through? So here's what we actually would need. My sweet spot, I believe this is everybody's sweet spot, okay, is that the event should have between 10 and 40 or 50, let's just say 10 and 50, between 10 and 50 people in attendance. It should not, if you're able to see how many people are going to that event, if it has more than 50 people, I would shy away from it, because if it has more than 50 people, chances are very good that you're going to get lost in a crowd, right? But if you have between 10 and 50 people there, you're going to be able to stand out in front of those people. Like, you're going to be able to talk to them more. Now, if you're going to a big event, right? So, Grant Cardone or something like that. If you're going to a big event, those are still valuable. Don't shy away from those. Those are still good to go to. Okay. I'm not saying that. This is for the purpose of networking. Okay, to get our businesses and to get ourselves in front of people, okay? So between 10 and 50 people. Now, what kind of events are you going to go to? That is the question. So my question for you then is, who is your audience? What is your bat signal? If you do not know what your bat signal is, that is something that I actually go into in a course that I have called Golden Six. That is where we get into who you love to work with, right? And it's not just dream client stuff. This is like who you want to build your business around, who you want to build your business with, who you want to be working with for life, right? Because as we build our teams become our family, right, you guys? And we want to be around these people. So you need to get very, very, very clear about the people that you want to work with. So as you're looking through the events that you're going to want to go to, you're going to imagine, would this person go to that event? Would this person like that event, right? And again, if you haven't gone through your bat signal, you need to go through your bat signal, and that's in Golden 6, okay? The link for that is in the comments below both videos. So yeah, that is how you determine what event to go to. That is going to get you in front of people, okay? We need to be in front of people. Now, online, we get in front of people as well, and I go into that in detail in my groups. I'll go into it in detail in more of these videos, but for the purpose of this video right here, I'm not going to go into all of that because I could just talk for hours and nobody's got that time, right? So next thing that we're going to talk about is, and just to recap, meetup.com, Facebook events, eventbrite.com. Those are your three that are very, very big, okay? Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about is how to sell without selling, you guys, because that is truly, truly, truly what we're doing here. So when you get in front of these people, whether it be online or in person, the thing that you always need to, like the filter that everything needs to go through is, how can I help this person? How can I help this person? How can I help this person? The filter it should not go through is, how can I sell this person something? How can I sell this person something? That is not it. How can I help? Okay. And what that's going to do, first of all, it makes you an awesome human, right? So kudos for that. But whenever you're standing in front of that person, you're not trying to sell them something. As they're talking to you, you're picking up clues. You're actively listening for places that you're able to add value and for places that you're going to be able to help them out. So if somebody, say I know somebody that works on cars, and then the person that I just met in this area, I'm at this event or I'm online and I just meet somebody and they say, man, I just had this thing happen to my car. I really wish I knew somebody. I would be like, boom. I have a friend that does this. Let me connect you with them. Let me see if we can't get you a deal. Let me make sure, because now what you're doing, you guys, is you're building trust. You're building a relationship. No, you're not mentioning the stuff that you sell, but you guys, we need to stop doing that, okay? We need to stop right when we meet somebody saying like, and I got this stuff to sell you. I got this stuff. Stop it. Knock it off, right? This is a relationship-based business. This is a long game, okay? Whenever we sell something to somebody, we don't just sell it once. We build a relationship with somebody, and then that person is able to learn about how they can continue using those products and things like that. They will not have that relationship with you if it's a one and done sale, period. That's not going to happen, okay? So in the interest of keeping this video short and succinct, the thing that you always need to think whenever you meet anybody, period, ever in life, online or offline, the thing that you need to think is, how can I help? How can I serve? What do they need? How can I help? And it may not be you that is able to help them, but you know somebody else that can. And why do you know somebody else that can? Because you had that same conversation with them, because you know what they do. You've gone through the points of the conversation to be able to know what they do, how they're able to help people. And then you can start making connections. You guys, that is master networking. And that is how you build your business like a honkin' boss, you guys. And that's a hashtag, honkin' boss, just so you know. And then a picture of a goose. Anywho, you guys, that is it. You have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.